What up, what up, what up? Prime Mega Nu-Treez represented to the fullest. Trees up. You know, there's times where in your daily pursuits that it is possible to not only excel, plateau, you can decline. And it's just a cycle. It's normal. It's natural. Anything that you like to do, love to do, or try to excel at, profess at, everybody, athletes go through it, professionals go through it, you name it. All around the world, everybody goes through it. It's just part of the process. And in these cycles that we go through, it is most definitely possible to lose motivation in what you do. But what is most important of all of that, of all things, is to stay the course, because it's going to come back around. Everything comes full circle, as they say. Just stay the course, stay consistent. And speaking of consistency, I was watching the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly, and they had Jim Jones and Mano on there, two prominent artists in New York who've been doing their thing for well over 20 some odd years. And they asked Jim Jones, of all the accolades that he's received, how do you continue to stay motivated? How do you keep that fire burning? And what he said was, when you can't get motivated, just stay consistent. The consistency will bring back the motivation. That hit home with me because I am someone who will just stay consistent at what I choose and will look back later to see the benefits, the fruits of my labor. And so my message to you guys, to everybody out there, is I know sometimes things get daunting and redundant, and it's just you get tired and sick of it. But stay the course. Stay the course. It is rewarding. Now, if you have to make adjustments, that's normal. You know, if you got a game plan and something veers off course, that's different. But if you can see the path ahead and it still looks, you can still see the obstacles, but there's still the path is the right route for you, stay the course. Stay consistent, and the consistency will bring the fruits of your labor, will bring back the motivation. Stay consistent at it. Keep doing what you do. I've learned patience is a virtue. It goes a long way. Patience is a part of that process when you lose your motivation in this cycle that we're in. You know, like I said, you excel, you plateau, you decline, you come back. It's just a circle. It's a cycle. And it's just something that's part of the process. Even when you're winning, people can't see the losses that you took on the way there. Everybody goes through it. You see professional teams. They have their great seasons. They have their off seasons. But you look in some of their trophy rooms. They've got so many trophies for division championships, for the finals just champions, world champions. But it's a process to get there. It's a process to get to this path of motivation. And it's a process to stay motivated. You know, we go through these things, these ups and downs, these lefts and rights. And in the process, it's basically living life. You're living life, and that's what happens. You get a culmination of everything. If everything was up all the time, you wouldn't appreciate it as much as when you saw it from the bottom looking up. So it's important to go through these cycles of life, these cycles of loops and plateauing and declining and then excelling again, because in each stage we're learning something. And each time you go through them, you get higher and higher every time you come back to ascend. So my message, my motivation is stay consistent. No matter what, stay focused, stay consistent, and it will bring back your motivation. All right, so let's have a blessed week. Have a blessed day. Let's get it, y'all. Trees up.